Hi, this is the story of 6 registered Australian Shepherd puppies, 3 female and 3 male, that are looking for their permanent homes. I'm Joe the breeder, and this is Alexi. She's a female and has always been on the smaller side since birth. But she's still growing, and she's still in the same ratio of size to the rest of the other puppies. Alexi, face your left. Now, face your right, Alexi. Hold that pose, Alexi. Alexi is still available. She's $9.97 with a $200 deposit to secure. And like all the puppies, she can be picked up in the Gallatin area after the 21st of June. And if needed, they individually can be shipped, but we have to comply with federal regulations that an owner must physically see a puppy before they can take possession. This is Alex. Alex is a medium-sized male puppy, same size since birth, just growing along with the rest of them. He's still in that medium group. Alex, did you hear something? Oh, it's down there. Oh, you don't like me talking to you that way, eh? I see. I interrupted your scoping out. What's going on down there? Alex is still available. He also is $9.97, $200 deposit. Betty Booper is the smallest since birth. She's petite, but so was her mom. Her mother is the alpha female for the pack for the past 2 years. When she says goes and everybody falls in line, no problem. Betty Booper. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Betty Booper. Nicely. Checking the rest of the pack out for maintaining order. Good girl. Betty Booper is still available. She's $9.97, $200 deposit. And this is Butch. Butch has always been big. From birth, he's nearly twice the size of Betty Booper, but that's the ratio they hold to this day. His father, and generally speaking for the male Australian Shepherds, is 50% larger than the females. So his father's about 75 pounds, while his mother is about 40 pounds. You'll see a picture of him here shortly. Nice one, Butch. I'm talking about that cooling breath for you, big bruiser. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you for calling you a big bruiser. I know you're the pack protector for your siblings. Showing off your big white collar, or should I say royal crown for the camera, just like your dad's. Oh, you heard it too. I mean, smelled it? Anyway, it seems like it catches everyone's attention. Butch is still available. He's $12.97 and a $200 deposit to secure him. Countess. She's a fawn-colored female, pretty, medium size in the litter. Gets along with the rest of the puppies really well, but she's independent and she'll go exploring. And she was maybe not the first one, but the first one I saw to go off at a full gallop. Both rear paws kicking up to high heavens, just going as fast as she could. Oh, you say you're getting to the bottom of that. Now wait a minute, you can't go running off that rabbit cage. You'll fall and get banged up. I know it's too important down there to miss out on. Looking for the ladder? Now, Countess has had a deposit put on her by Jerry and Alexa. She's $15.97. They're not 100% sure they're going to be able to complete the deal, and if not, we'll handle it on the $200 deposit, but she'll be available. So if you want to put in a request to be backup for her, just email us, and the email is on the website. And this is Critter. He's a medium-sized male, just one of the pack. In saying that, I wanted to highly recommend anyone that gets any of the puppies also get the Audible book, How to Raise the Perfect Dog. by the dog whisperer Cesar Millan. To be able to train any dog, and especially perfectly and efficiently, you must understand how dogs think and see the world. You'll be astounded by Caesar's dog viewpoint and how well he presents it. I just highly recommend it for anybody that wants to train a dog, even if you've trained them in the past. There's a lot of things that you'll probably learn, and it will be so much smoother, quicker, and perfect. So I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Critter. Not happy about that, eh? Oh, you insist, eh? Those weren't fighting words, really. I'm sorry. Yes, I do see the humble side of you. Now back to business. Oh boy, here we go again. Critter is still available. He's $9.97, $200 deposit. This is when they were just a couple of days old, just sleeping all day long, and eyes didn't open for a week, or actually a couple of weeks after that. Speaking of eyes, by the time these puppies are ready to go, and it'll be the proper time, their eyes are still black, and they won't actually develop the color for a while. And as you know, Australian Shepherds do have a variety of different colors to their eyes. Their dads are a light brown, and when he looks at you, it's almost like a human looking at you. Nowadays with the pups, it's hard to get them to get in line and pose or anything like that. All they want to do is play and explore. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And still, at 5 weeks, they're still nursing. They do eat the puppy food for sure, but boy, they'll abandon that immediately to go nurse. Yeah, this is Dad taking it easy. And as you can see here, he's got this really beautiful mane around him. It's pretty common, and that's what you'll see on the pups as they mature and grow up. They'll have a mane, and also they'll grow in these long hair flanks on the rear side of them, and that's just the style, and they do it well. And here's Mom and Dad together. They're out prowling around for something or other. She's the leader, and he does anything that she wants, no questions, and very faithful. But as you can see, she's a little slimmer and trimmer. Might not be real evident, but she is. She's almost as tall as he is, but she's like 40 pounds. He's about 75 pounds. And she's heard something. I got this shot of her holding her right front paw up just for a few seconds before she takes off at a bolt. I don't see her do that often. I see her take off at a bolt all the time, but not holding that right front paw. So that was really a great one. And he's on it. He's going to find out what it was. Well, that was a good one. Taking a rest now after that romp.